10A podcast. We back in the building. Oh, yes. Twitter is back working, Jamel. We had issues the other day on Twitter, but we are back. Keyshawn Davis he wants smoke with Abdullah Mason. Claressa Shields is dropping bombs for my man Papoose on her birthday. Alicia Baumgartner got a lot to say. Kid Austin got more to say. We got some shit to talk about. There's a lot to talk about. We got to catch up right after this, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely switching that shit this weekend. But anyways, yo, that not having Twitter was fucking rough, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it was kind of like the other day was kind of crazy. I was like, what the fuck's going on with Twitter, bro? But it's Wednesday night. We missed Monday. We both had things going on. We apologize, but we're definitely trying to be more consistent with it right now. Bear with us, guys. We're going to start dropping bombs for you guys and exclusives and all of that. There's a lot of garbage content out there right now. I get it. I totally get it. Man, how you feeling, bro? How you feeling this week so far?
I'm good. So far it's been straight. I can't complain. It's been straight.
I mean, there's been a lot of activity in the boxing world, or somewhat, I guess. I mean, seeing a lot of Ryan Garcia like usual. Keyshawn Davis is on tour. Kid Austin finally made an appearance. His dad made an appearance the other day. I should have put that out. But Claressa Shields continues her bro, like, she's everywhere right now. Every time I turn around, I see her. You know, controversy strikes. I mean, but whatever, man. What is it? We're in the middle of March right now. What is it? March what? 18th? Something like that?
Oh shit, we doing there.
Well, where the fuck are we? You don't even know. Yo, did you see the Spider-Man trailer?
Yeah.
Bro, that shit is fire, son. I ain't gonna lie. I'm super geeked for that, bro. I can't wait for that, man. But whatever. What else we got here? We got fights coming up. We got, was it May 2nd? We got the David Benavidez fight versus
Ain't there a card this weekend?
I don't even know. I mean, is there? I know there was one last weekend. Who is fighting this weekend? I feel like it's somebody I know too.
Gotta check the schedule.
I know MVP got like 3 cards coming up. MVPW, they have like 3 cards coming up. Then you got the May cards, the April cards. I'm not sure, dude. To be honest with you, I feel like after Shakur and Teo, it kind of like died down a little bit. You know what I mean? You know, we had a lot of people backing out of cards. Matter of fact, I think Charlo just got replaced, or he replaced someone. No, Charlo got replaced.
No, he got replaced by Munguia.
Yeah,
I know, like I said, I know Mick Conlon fighting. You know what I'm saying? Out in Belfast this weekend.
Who?
Mick Conlon.
What the hell is that?
Mick Conlon?
Oh, Nick?
Mick.
It's a terrible name. I don't even know that.
Michael Conlon. Mick.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of boxers.
He's terrible, bro.
I'm terrible. I'm just a bad person. I'm not gonna lie. I'm absolutely horrible, Jamal. It is what it is. What am I gonna tell you, Jamal? I'm not very good with certain things. But who else is fighting this weekend?
I think that's really it.
Yeah. When do you think? I think he's gonna start picking up in May. You know, Cinco de Mayo is like the big weekend, and Benavidez is kind of taking that up. But is it? I wonder if the Haney's is it Haney fighting soon? I don't know. He's talking about coming back.
They're in Rollies though, right?
I don't know. I thought it was in May. Him and Rolly.
I'm saying it ain't soon. They just made the fight.
Is it official right now?
From what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? Because I know him. I know Ryan's supposed to be coming back in July. I mean, they don't have the name yet, but he's supposed to be coming back in July.
Right? Hold on. Hold on. Inevitable. Give me 1 second, my brother. I didn't even turn on my damn Hold on, my thing. You said Ryan. I know Ryan's supposed to have a setup fight too, and so is Devin. But Devin's setup fight is pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie with Rolly, but I don't know if that was official. But hold on, let me bring on my guy, Inevitable D Block. What's up, brother?
You know, my brother Jamel, nothing but love and respect for you guys. You got the best out there, the YouTube channel out there to actually give us boxing when you really believe it, you need it. You know, I would say it like this, like I say it all the time. Like I always say it like this, guys. I need it, I want it, I love it. That's how you got to say it. I need it, I want it, I love it. I can make a shirt out of that. I need it, I want it, I love it. Guys, nothing but love for you guys, nothing but respect. You know, Jamel is about to go in there and do his thing. You know, it looks like he's about to break down somebody, another brother. Could be another brother. I don't know. It could be. It is. You know, you could say that it could be. But at the end of the day, I would say nothing but appreciation for Jamel. You know, with the breaking news going on right now with Top Rank and this zone, I really feel like this, guys. I really feel like this. I've been waiting for these moments, these little moments in my life when I could say somebody other than HBO and Showtime, right? Can actually bring everybody together. Everybody together. It's something astounding. It's something monumental. I think as boxing fans, we've always wanted this. I've been wanting this for so long, guys. I promise you, Jamel. Norm, I promise you. There's an end to this. I promise. Now that we got Top Rank, has been, like they said, negotiations took over a year to bring them in, to reel them in. The zone is serious. It's serious. Now, Norm, I know that, I think we talked about this last year. Maybe it could be May or June when you said that Netflix was the platform for boxing other than the zone. And I do believe that Netflix is a big entity in boxing, right? Because they're trying to give you the best fights, the greatest fights of what they could bring out there. Now, here's the conflict. We got Zuffa Boxing. Zuffa Boxing is an entity to say, I want to have my own league. Great league. I don't care about the sanctioning bodies. We're going to give you shows that bring you the best versus the best. For the zone, for Turkey Al Sheikh, by the way, they own 20% of it. Saudi Arabia, 20%. It's like a conflict there. How or who will be the future of boxing? Go ahead, Norm. Jamel, you're right there open for this. Is Zuffa Boxing and the zone, and Turkey Al Sheikh is caught in the middle, like a girlfriend. Oh my God, I've been cheating on you. Where are we going with boxing right now?
Jamal, I'll let you answer that.
Well, for one, like I said, it's good. I actually was just looking at your post, bro. Like you mentioned how we're close to having most of our promotional bodies that we all watch coming, you know what I'm saying, watch coming up in the zone, at the zone. And like I said, all we need now is, like I said, the PBC brand to get over there. But again, it makes it, I think with that move, with the, like, it makes it a lot easier for fight fans to basically find, you know what I'm saying, boxing instead of, like, you know, always have, you know, because, you know, for a long time, for the last couple of years, it's been spread out. You had to subscribe over here to maybe Amazon over here, you know what I'm saying, the Zone, ESPN Plus, yada, yada, yada. And, you know, obviously a lot of fight fans, as you can see, the most complaint was paying this much and only maybe getting this amount of fights, you know, so or good cards worth that price. So now that we've seen that, I think boxing's in a good place because now, you know, it's starting to really heat up because, like you point out, Zuffa and Turkey Al Sheikh, Dana White, they kind of put the pressure on everyone else to get it together. And also, like you said, like I like to see that a lot of these promotional bodies are now starting to work with each other to make these bigger cards and super cards and so forth. So I think boxing is in a good place.
I feel like they all have to combine. I feel like they got to combine like Voltron to be able to compete with what Turkey Al Sheikh's been able to do over the last few years. And I think I'm just being honest. I mean, it's Voltron right now. They have to. You're probably going to see Oscar involved, and they can't compete with that checkbook that Turkey has, and what Dana has with TKO. And again, I feel like I just watched Shakur Stevenson, and he said that if they offer him $20 million a fight, 3 fights, he's going to Zuffa. Okay.
I told you that, bro. I said he's gonna definitely want whatever they was giving Conor Ben, but more.
100%, but that's what I'm saying. They gave Conor what, 14 million?
You got to keep that up.
I think they're gonna be able to. I think they're invested in boxing the way remember when you ever seen the Lakers TV show on HBO, how Jerry Buss, they were about to go bankrupt and Jerry Buss was able to flip it around. I believe this version, the new version of that is boxing, and I think Dana White and Turki Al-Sheikh are going to be playing the part of Jerry Buss. I just feel like in order for boxing to thrive, they have to get these big type of TV deals, like a Paramount, like a Netflix. And who's driving that car? It's Dana White and Turki. And Turki still got an extra bag behind him. So the amount of money behind them, to me, it's all pointing towards Turki. So these organizations, if they're going to survive, they're going to have to combine and or get bought out. That's just simple as it is. Yeah.
Now, guys, I will say this. As an entity on X, as myself, I just posted something with Ryan Garcia versus Brian Owens Jr. It's getting close to 10,000 views in 2 hours.
Nice.
Because as Dan Rafael, I posted it 2 weeks ago. I said that Ryan Garcia was going to fight July 18th. And you know what Dan Rafael posted? He said in the middle of July. I already knew that because my source my source is a guy that used to be with ESPN. He's in contact with all these other guys out here. And I'm going to tell you like this. I got to say it like this. I called Clark, that is the manager of Brian Owens Jr. And I asked him, I said, brother, could we see Brian Owens Jr. versus Ryan Garcia? And he said, brother, you're calling me too late, but I'm not going to say nothing. So he didn't deny it, or he didn't say that it was real. So for me, I called the source, which is the manager, and I definitely would know from that. I posted it 2 weeks ago. We did over maybe 500,000 views, if it could be like that, on X. And I posted it right now. It's almost 10,000 views. If you go to my X account, D-Block don't play around. And I'm going to say this. For the Dana White and Turki Al-Sheikh, it took Dana White and Turki, like you said it, guys. I've been saying this for so long. It took an entity outside of boxing to come in and bring these guys together. Golden Boy, Matchroom, Queensberry, that's trying to sue Turki Al-Sheikh, and now that definitely we got a more promotional companies coming through. See, even the sanctioning bodies know that they are on thin ice right now because Zuffa, Turki Al-Sheikh has the bag, and they've been saying this for so long about the zone. Remember when Ellaby said and Charlo, "Oh, it's the dead zone." Even Espinosa, we don't believe in those guys. And where are they now? Charlo literally gave away a fight with Resendez because he has personal problems that you could say he's out there drinking again because his coach, Ronnie Shields, gave a little post on Instagram and said, "I'm disappointed." Where Espinosa himself is getting sued by Floyd Money Mayweather, and you already know he's not nowhere to give some kind of opinion. I'm telling you right now, guys, we are in a new era. And all it took was Dana White and Turki Al-Sheikh to come into boxing and change the landscape for these guys to unite. But I feel right now, it's a little too late. It's inevitable. D-Block, D-Town, D-Ville, coming at you live from the greatest city of all time. And you already know. Follow me on that. Bang!
I mean, listen, I that Zuffa shit is crazy, but I think they're really gonna take over, bro. Like, I think they're in the midst of it at this point. Like, I think it's over with everybody. You don't believe it? I'm serious.
No, hell no, I don't believe you,
bro. They can sign anybody they want to. You don't think
it's not that? But they're gonna have a hard time. They're gonna have a hard time building new fighters. I'm telling you.
And that's why
I've already heard from trainers like I'm talking about like real top trainers, kind of like pulling back from signing, having their fighters go over there due to basically it's not like I said, the top fighters. Top fighters, you'd be surprised, bro. This is kind of I'm talking about top fighters. I'm telling you, you can't because you know why it's a problem. The formula, you can't always put a young prospect in a 50-50 fight. Sadly, you can't. You can't.
No,
I've already heard it. I've already heard it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They've actually approached trainers that I personally know, and respectfully they had to decline because listen, I like what y'all. They said, don't get me wrong. They said they like what they doing, but it was like I gotta take my fight. I gotta take this fighter in particular, the old school route. I gotta develop him the old school way in terms of, you know, basically being more hands on with the selection of opponents. Now with Zuffa, it's not bad. It's good for us as the fans. It's good entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, with these 50-50 fights. But you know, some of these fights, because like I said, for me, as a fighter, I always said boxing is more mental than physical at times. So you keep putting these fighters in 50-50 fights, whatever, you might have a fighter doesn't have that mental capacity, especially if they take a loss early in their career. It might be hard for them to bounce back mentally. So a lot of these trainers are looking at the formula and they're saying, don't get me wrong, I really love what y'all doing and y'all are paying really well, but I gotta still take this fighter the old school route because I still need time to develop him. You know what I'm saying? In order to get those fights. And some of those fights that they're offering at 50-50, a lot of fighters feel, a lot of trainers feel like they also worth more than what they're giving that early in their stage. So it's like I said, bro, there's different strokes for different folks. That's why like I said, I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy it because as I was looking on the outside, looking in as a fight fan, but when you're trying to build a product in terms of developing a prospect, a lot of trainers are looking like, hold up. Because again, it's like the UFC formula. You either take it or leave it. And if you leave it, you may not, you know what I'm saying, fight for another 3-4 months until we come back around to offer you another fight. If you deny that, you might be sitting on the shelf again and so forth. Because like I said, again, it could be, we owe you this many fights in your contract, but in the fine print, if we're offering you fights and you're denying it, that's not on us. That's on you. You're still in your career now.
Yeah. No, I'm with it. I just feel like it's going to come to a point where, and I think, look at UFC. There's a lot of guys with losses. I get the 50-50 thing. Boxing is the only spot where if you lose, it's over pretty much for you.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know if I want to take that fight. It's a good fight, but if I fuck around and lose it, it might be over.
But that's I think they're trying to condition people to stop thinking like that as well.
Yeah, they need to.
And I think that's one of the biggest problems with boxing, and that's why you continue to see what's the biggest problem with boxing. Well, this guy doesn't want to fight the top guy. This guy doesn't want to fight a dangerous fight, and that turns people off. And maybe that's what they're trying to do.
For the superstars, bro, I think again, superstars, they're going to be treated, you know, get paid really well.
Yeah,
you know, some guys is already established, but then again, those established guys, they also, most of when you look at it, they also came up the old school way.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
What's up, good fella?
I really believe that Shakur is going to sign with Zuffa. I'm telling you, bro. If they and when he put that number out there, $20 million per fight, I can guarantee you right now, Dana White was like, "Yo, let's get him on the horn. Let's see if he's real about it." Because if they land Shakur Stevenson, that's going to be
it's a win.
Yeah, and I believe they're going to land Shakur. I think they're going to do Shakur and Conor Benn. But again, you know, I really believe in what they're doing. Good fellas, peace, Jamel. But Abdullah has a belt, so isn't he ready to fight it? Anybody calling to be the champion? What we're talking about? My man's talking.
Yeah. When you're a champion, you got to step up. You got to step up. There's no moving backwards. Even if you pretty much become a champion, you know what I'm saying, even if you lose your title, there's still no moving backwards. You probably can take a slight step backwards, but you can't go. There's no going back to prospect or top prospect levels. You're fighting top contenders now, or other world champions. So definitely, yeah. I mean, but that's the chance. But you knew that risk going into your first world title fight. Once you get that title shot, it's up from there. It's up from there.
Yeah, and I feel like, you know, only in boxing, and it sucks, but you know, people don't respect the championships anymore. Listen, Jamal, you are a world champion. That's something that you have to cherish, and people are in boxing kind of downplay. Like I've seen people downplay you. Like Ryan, before he won his belt versus Mario Barrios, I take, you know, kind of like took a little dig, and I'm like, and you responded, you ain't even been a champion yet. But a lot of people tend to lean towards popularity as opposed to greatness.
Not just the popularity, what comes with it, meaning the check.
Yeah.
The check. I mean, that was Ryan for a while. And that was his thing. He didn't need a belt. You know, so he was getting paid off his popularity because he's putting asses in seats. He was bringing in viewership. I mean, look at the numbers he did when he fought Tank. You know what I mean? A lot of people feel like he had a big thing to do with that. You know what I mean? So, because you know, we seen the numbers afterwards when after him and Tank, you know, did their fight, and then Tank had the next pay-per-view fight, whatever, and so forth. So I get it, but again, to a certain degree, the belts do bring. I mean, they still have a role, because look at Devin and Rollies. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you're not fighting a Ryan Garcia who brings popularity on his own without the belt, you know what I'm saying? You gotta sweeten the deal and polish it up right and make it look good by having champion versus champion. So the belts still do play a part. It's just about who's the one carrying the title. You know what I mean? Who's the champion the title as well.
And think about it. UFC, it's not driven by the fighters per se. It's driven by the brand. And I think Dana and
that's the thing, that's the argument too. It used to be driven by the fighters. You know, you remember at one point in time, the UFC did have like superstars, the Ronda Rouseys, the Conor McGregors, you know what I'm saying, the St. Pierre's, you know what I'm saying, you got the John Jones. Yeah. You know, now, like I said, now it just UFC, it's just the brand. Like you pointed, just the brand. At one point, it was driven by the fight, and that's why you see a lot of fighters upset now with the pay. Like, oh, you're in boxing over here, giving these guys millions, and we're the ones who built the brand to where it's at now for you in order to get that deal to begin with.
No, I would definitely feel it, but I think they're taking that approach. Same thing with the NFL, the NBA. They want people to follow the Shield. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I get it. I mean, it's going to be an interesting next 5 years, but I can almost guarantee you some of these organizations are going to get swallowed up. But let's move forward, Mr. Jamal William Herring. I don't know, where should we start with here? Should we start with Kid Austin?
Yeah, let's get that out the way.
Let's start off with my man Kid Austin. My man
is that
Mills.
I could be chilling, training for my first world title, then out of the blue, a former undisputed champion who make multi-millions is thinking about me. It just makes me feel so good about myself. Right. It's like,
you made it.
We two grown men, brother. Why am I on your mind like that? So I must be somewhere deep down. I don't know if it's from the sparring,
you know,
whatever it is that you got in the background going on. But
what do you think it is?
Yo, even when we think Kid Austin's by himself, his dad's
right. Yo, he just cannot let that man.
They probably live together. It's fucking weird. Hold on, let me play this. Hold on.
What do you think it is? Because obviously we did a couple interviews. You obviously stated that you don't really like him too much. Maybe he's seen those, or is there something else you think?
I mean, it might be from the Ryan fight. You never know. I mean, people take a lot of damage getting in that ring, you know, sparring.
For real.
You know, look at Antonio Brown.
Oh, God's father, man.
What happened to him? It could be the same thing.
He said, look at Antonio Brown.
I'm assuming he's talking about Devin Haney, and he brought up Antonio Brown. I think he's talking about the CTE or whatnot. But it's just really fucking awkward. And I like Kid Austin. I really like him. But why the fuck does his dad got to be in the background of everything that he does? Like, it's just fucking weird. I'm assuming he's talking about Devin Haney in this point and talking about he took a lot of damage. I mean, I don't know. Who is Austin now calling out? I would love to hear this.
I mean, remember, I guess Devin and his father was going at it, so who knows? Could be somebody.
Yeah, but his and listen, shouts to Devin Haney, by the way. I want to shout him out because he's kind of done a really good job of getting out of his dad's shadow. And a shout out to also Bill.
I don't think crazy about. I don't really think Devin was really in his dad's shadow.
Well, let me fix it. He allowed Bill to do most of the talking. If you've noticed over the last year, Devin has played the forefront more than his dad. Yeah. And I you got to give credit to Bill Haney for even saying, you know what, let's do that. That's fine. Let's make it happen. Because you know, Teofimo's dad, even Mr. Schofield, they pretty much dominate the camera, and you know, Devin is pretty good. I watched him on the show with Max Kellerman. He did a hell of a job. I love what I'm seeing in Devin. So, you know, it's dope to see Bill step back and allow his son to flourish. But, of course, in this situation with Austin, I don't know what the hell's going on with his dad in the background playing cheerleader. But
same old man, same song, pretty much. Nothing different. Same song. Let's be real.
My biggest thing with Kid Schofield is I like
Public Master on Max. He just.
I like Kid Schofield, but his last win was what? Tevin Farmer, right? He stopped him, and I really believe they believed that was going to propel him to the next level. But people are like, "Yo, when are you going to take a fight?" You want to fight Abdullah Mason? I want $10 million. You're going to fight?
Yeah, JoJo, and then that fight fell up. The week of the fight week during fight week, and I think JoJo fought twice since then.
Yeah,
Regis, and then just fought last weekend over the weekend.
Yep. My man Goodfellas, fans don't like that. Dislike Devin. We just like Bill and his con artist. I like Bill. I don't.
Like I rock with Bill too, but yeah, I think like I said, for the most part, Devin has been his own man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially over the last year.
Bill is not tweeting from his account.
No, Bill is allowed. I don't want to say allowed. He's taking a step back, and it's hard to do that when you're in that position because he does like the cameras, and has allowed Devin to become who Devin is. And Devin is becoming a star. When you're watching him talk, you're watching him do things. I like it. But whatever. But I'm not interested in a Kid Austin Bill Devin Haney fight. I'm not. I'm sorry. I think Devin is in a position where he can pick or fight bigger names. Kid Austin hasn't beaten anybody. Tevin Farmer, no disrespect to Tevin, but that's not something that's not a win that can get you a Devin fight, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Am I bugging? Who should Abdullah Mason fight right now? I mean, not Abdullah Mason. I'm sorry. Kid Schofield.
I don't know. You got to get in the ring. You got to get in that damn ring, though. Fight somebody.
He's at 135, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to fight somebody of notability. I mean, you beat a former world champion, so you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going off of there. Where sadly that win is kind of like fading out because that fight seems so long ago now.
Yeah, I mean,
like the momentum from that fight is just like kind of like dying out.
Yeah, I mean, dude, there's a lot of guys at 135. I don't understand why he's not fighting any of them. You outpriced yourself out with Abdullah Mason. That was crazy when I think more people know who Abdullah Mason is than Kid Schofield, and he asked for $10 million.
Well, Top Rank's been doing a good job though, also showcasing Abdullah, since popping him at events, doing promos, tours and stuff like that still. So Top Rank as a promoter is putting Abdullah Mason out there more and more. I mean, you see, he was at the press conference earlier today, with the announcement of them signing with the Zone.
Yep. No, and Abdullah, listen, when what happened, unfortunately with Keyshawn Davis, look who stepped up and put a great performance on Abdullah Mason. They're very invested in Abdullah, and he's going to the next level. You got to respect it. I mean, unfortunately for Kid Austin, he's really picking and choosing fights that nobody wants to see, and he's had opportunities.
That's what I'm saying. The momentum is, he's good. We know that, but the momentum is kind of like slowly fading.
He did it to himself. You had Shakur Stevenson. They didn't take the fight. You could have fought Abdullah Mason. They didn't take the fight. Like, it's just absolutely crazy. Another guy in the background over here. Now he's getting scared. I'd have to out the door and open everything. But no, you're right. I mean, Kid Schofield needs a big fight. He needs one ASAP. Hold on, let me get this little guy. Give me 1 second.
Go ahead. No, definitely. I just want to see him get back in the ring. I don't even know what's the holdup. I can't even tell you. I don't even know what's the holdup at this point. I mean, is he injured? I don't think he's injured anymore, or sick, or whatever the case was be. No, he's not a champion. He's not. As I'm saying, he was on. I think he's waiting to get the call as a mandatory for one of these titles. Like I said, they put Tank as a champion in recess. So I don't know if it's for if he's trying to go the WBA route or what.
My bad, bro.
But he's not a champion yet.
No, Austin's not a champion. He's I don't know exactly what he is right now. But who got the 4 belts at 135? It's Shakur got stripped.
No, yeah. Tanks in recess, champion in recess.
Mordecai got a belt, right? Yeah, Mordecai.
Mm-hmm.
And who is the last belt?
Mason.
Oh, Abdullah, yeah, Abdullah. Come here, Papa. No, you're right. Speaking of Abdullah Mason, let me bring this up. Recently, he was at the press conference. I forgot what press conference was this, by the way. Yeah, here you go.
The top rank announcement, the zone announcement.
The zone announcement. I'm sorry.
Keep up.
I'm trying. I got my son. This fat guy over here wants to be with his daddy. Like, it's crazy. So hold on. Let's play this Abdullah Mason.
I want to fight you this year. Can we make it happen this year? Are we gonna make it happen this year? I'm pulling teeth trying to get him to fight me. Do y'all see this shit? Hey, bro, look at you. You're bigger than me. What are you talking about? He's bigger than me. He talking about 35. I'm about to go. I'm trying to go to 47 to fight Devin Haney. Somebody clearly bigger than me. I'm not even a world champ. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? I'm active world champ. Who cares? Casuals don't even know what world champ is. They know who you is. They know who I am. In the whole world. Yeah, boxers know that. Us fighters know that. This is your belt. People that's paying to watch us fight don't know that. Because I'm at 40. You didn't fight that to me. You ain't take that from me. You see that? I practically gave you the belt. You didn't fight me to get that belt. I don't care. I don't care. Next one you get, I'm gonna come take that one too. I don't want to pay for the belt. No, you unless I move up.
These people out here don't make fights, Keyshawn.
They don't make the fights.
These people don't make fights.
Call Jay right now.
The manager makes fights.
You act like Bill Haney, nigga. When I knock your son out, y'all gonna be crying. When I knock your son out, from punches he take, I'm gonna knock.
Let him show you. That's what I thought.
Okay, all right, bet. I'm gonna holler at you later, there, Jay. You the best at talking, bro. Bro, I beat ass. What are you talking about? I really beat ass, and I'm the best at fighting. I will beat your ass, bro. I will really beat your ass. I don't deny that. You're a great fighter. You right. I don't deny I won't beat your ass either. I will beat your ass. Oh yeah, bro. You know I'm gonna deny that. Yeah, I'm gonna really beat your ass. Like you're not better than me, bro. That's easy. All jokes aside. Yeah, that's easy.
I ain't gonna lie, Abdullah, he got to work on his trash talking, bro.
He's not a trash talker.
He got to work on it though. You got to work on it because Keyshawn trying to basically trying to little bro him, man. He got to work on it. He got a little bro him on that one.
He definitely did. I'll beat your ass. You can come up to 147. He's not and then also Abdullah's a very humble kid. He's very young.
Yes.
He tells him, you're a great fighter.
You got to work with that trash talk. You got to talk that talk sometimes.
No, absolutely. I mean, listen, Keyshawn did have a good point. The amount of punishment, the amount of shots that you take, can he survive?
What weight you expect that kid to fight you at, though?
100. That's another thing. That is a good point.
The kid, he didn't have a defense at 135. You want him to move up to fight you? Like, where you going to fight at?
Well, can we possibly say there might be a little animosity towards Abdullah because in Virginia he's the one that put on the show. Remember, Abdullah.
But they was talking in Virginia too. They was talking about fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? At that weight in Virginia. So, but where are they going to fight at? I wouldn't. I mean, if I'm Abdullah Mason's handlers, I'm not going to have him move to 140 to fight no Keyshawn.
I'm at 135. Yeah, I mean, he can't make 135.
He's trying to make it 135. So I'm saying, where they going to fight? And I guarantee nobody trying to do a catch weight.
100%, definitely not.
Listen, when they start saying when you're not a champion, they not really trying to take this. They're not trying to take the risk to go up for no fight, and you ain't got there's nothing up there. There's nothing up there but a paycheck. Let's be real.
And it's not a big fight right now. It's really not a big fight.
It's not. Yeah, it ain't worth the risk right now. It's not worth the risk.
No, I'm with you. I mean, listen, and to be honest, I feel like I think Abdullah has more fights than Keyshawn, if I'm not mistaken. But I feel like Keyshawn just seems to have more ring generalship at this point. I feel like he looks like more.
I mean, but I think Keyshawn's more fights is cool, but I think respectfully, Keyshawn's resume is stronger.
Yeah, I agree. I like Abdullah a lot. I think he's got a lot of.
I don't think it's just not worth it right now, especially with Abdullah Mason just got the belt. He hasn't defended it yet. Let him get his his world title fight in.
Yeah.
Let him still grow and develop.
Yeah.
Hell, Keyshawn tomorrow going to 47. So what I'm saying? What the fuck are you trying to fight this kid at? You want to go to 147 to fight Devin Haney.
No, listen, Keyshawn is stealing everybody's thunder at this point. Keyshawn is like, whoever's popping, I'm gonna get next to them. Listen,
people criticize him for that, but I commend him for that. I'd rather see him out there. I'd rather see him out there talking directly to the fighter. You know what I'm saying, and not so much over social media. He's going to events. You know what I'm saying, stepping to fighters. So you can't. People coming at him saying, "Oh, Keyshawn doing too much." Nah.
No, I think. Listen, he's doing everything.
Y'all complaining about Keyshawn. Y'all forgot about James Toney.
Yeah.
James Toney didn't care.
I love what Keyshawn's doing in regards to building his brand. I think he's doing a hell of a job. We heavily critiqued him last year for almost ruining his career for the things he's doing. Right.
Exactly.
But now I feel like he's taking a lot of steps. He's seeing the game. He's putting himself in position to be in front of the camera, whether it's the biggest streamers, whether it's beating up Dean the Great or beating up Blueface or just continually doing every show possible. I like everything he's doing, and he set himself up for a big paycheck. And hopefully it is a Devin Haney fight. I would love to see Keyshawn and Devin at 147. I'm not going to lie. I would love to see it. Goodfella says Keyshawn stepped his game all the way up. I respect it. Yeah, you got to respect Keyshawn. Like he's really
especially from losing the title on the scale, and then he came back, new weight class, put on a hell of a performance against a very good fighter in Jermaine Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? So like I definitely want to see more Keyshawn, and I like this version of Keyshawn. You know what I mean? It seems like he's more solely focused on boxing rather than all the nonsense outside of the sport. You know what I mean? So I can't be mad at that.
So I think you mentioned earlier that Ryan doesn't have an opponent. Do you believe his opponent could be Keyshawn Davis? Or he's too dangerous?
No, I think Keyshawn too dangerous.
That'd be crazy.
I mean, it could. I wouldn't be surprised to see, like I said, a Brian Norman Jr. Type, you know what I'm saying, type fight.
I mean, can we say Ryan versus Brian Norman?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know, fighters like to compare resumes and performances against similar fighters. So Devin just had a good, you know what I'm saying, outlook against Brian. Maybe Ryan might want to, you know what I'm saying, just stay busy, because right now it's like everybody's tied up. Everyone's tied up at welterweight.
Yeah. I think Keyshawn's best weight is going to be 147, but I definitely believe we will see Keyshawn and Devin in 2027. I definitely believe we're going to get that type of a mega fight. Yeah, I mean that's what I believe. I mean, hopefully. I mean, I love what I'm saying. And no, we got Tio there. How about Tio? He's going up to 147 versus Keyshawn Davis. That's another fight that was brewing a couple years ago. There's a lot of fights going on 147.
I think Tio's somehow going up.
Yeah, 147.
Yeah, definitely somehow going up.
So now we got Tio, we got Devin at 147, we got Ryan at 147.
Tio's still dangerous. He's still dangerous because Shakur is a different animal. So you gotta. I think they're gonna see how Tio looks against, you know what I'm saying, a notable fighter at 147 before anyone's quick to jump the gun and be like, okay, I want to fight Tio.
I don't think nobody's gonna jump to fight Tio.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're gonna let Tio fight somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, notable to see how he looks, the power, speed, you know what I'm saying, athleticism at 147. And if he looks too dangerous, they probably will still kind of be wary of taking that route. But if he looks, you know what I'm saying, subpar and mid, you're gonna see somebody try to jump on it because of his name and who he is, of course.
Yeah, I just believe, and just in Tio's regard, I think he needs to add a trainer. I think he needs to move on from his dad. That's just being honest. I think I'd love to see him with, I don't know. I mean, who would you want to see him with? But I definitely think
Tio. I don't know, because like I said, the welterweight division right now is not deep with names. It's not really deep. Other than the champions,
Keyshawn?
No, I'm talking about Keyshawn's not at 147 yet, though.
He said he's going up. That's his next fight at 147.
He's trying to fight Abdullah Mason, so we don't know what Keyshawn going on. We don't, you know what I'm saying? He might stick around at 40 for one more fight or two to see how things play out. You know what I'm saying?
Abdullah's not going up to 140.
That's what I'm saying. He's trying to fight.
Yeah, I don't think he's going on. No, whatever. 147 is getting more interesting. I'm telling you right now. I mean, listen, Richardson Hitchens said he might go up to 147. I'm just saying. Where the fuck has Richardson been?
I mean, is it tomorrow with Zuffa though?
I heard.
I think if he does do Zuffa, you gotta go to 147. I don't think they have a 140 division at Zuffa. Remember, they brought the old school weight classes back. That's another thing. Some fighters might not want to jump up another weight class. You know what I mean, for Zuffa. You gotta look at all those things.
Do you think there's too many weight classes?
Nah.
Yeah, you don't think so?
But again, this is just the era that I came up in. You feel what I'm saying? They have these weight classes for a reason.
Yeah.
It's mainly to protect the fighters. You know what I'm saying? Some fighters are just too small for even a 7-pound difference. You know what I'm saying? Jumping up from 40 to 47 is a big difference.
No, absolutely. It definitely is. Hold on, you just text me something. Let me see what this is. Bam, return targeted for June 13th jam. Bam, let me get this. My favorite. This is one of my favorite fighters right now. Bam Rodriguez. Everything Boxing is reporting. Hold on real quick, y'all. They're reporting that Jesse Bam Rodriguez's next fight is being targeted for June 13th in Phoenix, Arizona, with WBA bantamweight champion Antonio Vargas, the front runner to face him. What do you think about that news about Bam?
I mean, I know. Like I said, to you, I know you're just happy to see Bam in the ring, but it's not. I don't think it's anybody that we want to care to see. If we're being honest, you know, Bam. Bam is a wrecking machine, so we could pretty much assume that he's gonna go in there, stay busy, respectfully, and demolish the dude.
Yeah, you know, we all know what's up, Chief.
I don't think we have seen anyone close to giving Bam any issues. Let's be real.
Bam is different, dude. Bam is
That's
just
what I'm saying. He's different. So, like, you know, it's not like, you know what I'm saying? We want to see him. We want to see him in there, obviously.
Nakatani, the winner of Nakatani versus
yeah, you know, those guys. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be another Bam Rodriguez performance. It's going a real technical matchup until he stops the opponent.
My man says, I appreciate y'all going live when I'm at work. Peace and blessings. No problem, Chief, and we're gonna be more consistent with it.
Good, Chief.
I mean, does anybody give Bam a problem right now? I mean, does anyway give Bam a problem? I mean, a lot of people he's gonna be the underdog. I believe Bam beats him.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, it's been shown that he is human. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that, like, he's not gonna always get everybody out of there, type thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think his last fight with the distance, 12 rounds. You know what I mean?
I feel like with Bam, he has so many different weapons, and his footwork.
He's good. Don't get me wrong. In a way, it's fucking phenomenal. But I think, you know what I'm saying, as he moves up, that's when he's probably going to have the most resistance when he starts to move up again in weight classes.
Well, Bam will be going up if I'm not mistaken. So
yeah, I know. I'm talking about in a way, it's probably the only time he's really going to see some resistance when he starts to really move up. But again, he's kind of been like, you know, he's been looking good. Don't get me wrong. The Nakatani first gonna be interesting. That's gonna be big. You know what I'm saying? Not only for the sport, but for Japan, but you know what I'm saying, and the sport of boxing. But Nakatani has a lot to work on after his last performance. You know what I'm saying? He kind of a close call in that last performance of his.
Yeah. And listen, nobody's even come. Bam beat the brakes off his last opponent. Like I was watching, I was like, Jesus Christ! Like he has so many tools in his tool belt that it's crazy. Like it's. I haven't seen anything like Bam in a long time, man.
That boy ain't nothing to play with.
No, man, it's absolutely insane. Bam is my favorite guy right now. He's my top 5 fighter right now. But you know, it is what it is. Speaking of great fighters that are undefeated, you know, I gotta play this because everybody's playing this. Claressa Shields drops the song. We have to, Chris.
Chill, man. Come on.
'Cause our love is true. I'll always be faithful to you. These other niggas ain't got a clue. Oh, baby, you're the kind of man gon' ride for me. Love your girl down, knock a nigga out for me. Oh, yeah, you're the kind of man caress my soul, give me energy, always supporting me. You're the kind of man ain't gon' never cheat. Take me out to eat, then leave me. Oh, yeah, you're the kind of man I shut up for, let you leave me, yeah.
I don't understand the Claressa hate. A lot of people are going crazy everywhere through the internet.
Man, shut that shit up.
I like Claressa, man. But
I ain't saying you don't like her, but you came from music. All right, you came from music.
Yeah.
You came from music.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you.
I'll let you make that call.
Why would you do that? I don't want Claressa to
block. You played it?
Because everybody's talking about it. Claressa is everywhere right now.
Right,
Claressa is literally everywhere.
You came from music. You came from the music world.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the biggest fan of the song. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I mean, I like Claressa. I want her to win with music.
I kind of feel like it was rushed.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was rushed.
Like a rushed product.
Yeah, it sounds like she's been going through stuff with the with 50's been doing stuff.
That's what I'm saying. And it was like, I gotta put something out there type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Put something out there. Papoose might be feeling the pressure right now. I mean, listen, I really
like I said, at one point she was rapping. This is like right there. She trying to, you know what I'm saying? She's singing.
Yeah, she's the female Drake at this point. Like it's what? No, that's what she's doing. What are you talking about? I want her to win. I personally want Claressa to win. I see everybody making fun of
saying no, but chill out. Next topic.
People are trying to kill Claressa.
Next topic.
Come in.
I love this, but next topic, yo.
Have you ever had a woman write you a song?
I feel like it was rushed.
Have you ever had a woman write you a song like that?
Nah, I come from the era of you know, they write letters. You know.
Write songs. I give her an A for effort.
You know, what was it, with the milky pens and shit like that?
Oh, I mean, people got to stop killing Claressa. She's showing her love. You know, she's probably the most antagonized boxer in the sport. Can we feed Edwin De Los Santos, Keyshawn, so you can finally fight him, please? Oh, no.
Come from the milky pen era.
Oh my God, man. I don't know. I like Claressa, man. I like her. She looks more of a rapper to me than an R&B singer, but I'm just saying. Speaking of Claressa Shields.
Why would you play that, dude?
Because it's news, dude. Everybody's talking about it.
What's that got to do with the boxing aspect? That's more of your other profession, bro.
It has everything to do with it because she said.
Oh, dude. Oh, man. Why would we? Come on, man.
Oh, man. Who put out a better song, her or Roy Jones? I feel like athletes, when they put out music, it's not.
Listen, no disrespect. I love sis, but Roy Jones shit, motherfucker, still, when you think of Roy Jones, motherfucker starts singing. Yeah, exactly. They start singing the hook.
Have we ever seen Oscar De La Hoya? Oscar put out an album, and I think he went platinum. I'm not gonna lie.
He put out a Spanish album, so you know, so they came out to support.
Oh my God! Did you ever see the video of Oscar? Fucking
yeah, it was so long ago, but don't bring it. Don't put that on our screen. Dog.
So all right, top 5 boxers that were.
Floyd was even rapping at one point. I don't want to hear. Floyd Mayweather was out there rapping at one point too, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
He was on the motherfucking He was on the fucking the Shorty Low, one of Shorty Low's beats. Fucking they know he look up for like they know.
Why do you guys do this? Why do these athletes turn to
Danny Garcia? Danny Garcia was rapping.
Oh Jesus Christ! I hated Danny.
I think Deontay Wilder was singing too. Like, come on.
No fucking way. He's too brolic to be an R&B singer. He can't be that brolic.
Yeah. He got an R&B. Deontay Wilder got a video and everything. There's a video and everything.
Listen, these guys, he's too big to be fucking singing. Guys, like, there's no way, dude. Like, you can't be doing shit.
Why? You gotta be a certain height to be an R&B singer.
When I think of R&B singers, I'm thinking like Chris Brown.
Hey, positive vibe. Look up, I'm not lying. Go look up Floyd Mayweather. They know. For real. It's LL for real. He had the Shorty Low. He had the Shorty Low flow and everything.
Who? Floyd
Mayweather.
Get the fuck out of here! I refuse to fucking. I refuse. Yeah,
I'm dead ass serious.
I refuse to believe you. Don't fucking way. Let me see if I can do this. Share screen tips with 2 more. I need 2 monitors. Screen sharing.
He was on the remix. Yo.
No fucking way. Floyd. I hope he wasn't. Let me see if this is really true. I'm gonna look this shit up because if Floyd fucking did this, I'm gonna be disgusted by him. Must be the money. I remember Deion Sanders. You can't. Some of these guys are fucking terrible. Hold on. Let me see. Floyd Mayweather raps. Let's see if this is true. If you're lying to me.
I ain't lying. Yeah, and he got more than one song. Floyd Remember also he had the Filthy Rich Records. Remember that? Filthy Rich.
Yeah,
I know you remember when he
my boy was signed to him.
Yeah, Filthy Rich Records.
Yeah, my boy was
Filthy
signed.
Filthy with a P.
No, Floyd shows his freestyle. Hold on now. I don't want to fucking believe this.
Can't make this shit up.
Okay, this is him.
Yeah, he had the Filthy Rich.
What the fuck?
Elder taking me out. Yeah, he had the Filthy Rich. I'm telling you.
No fucking way.
I don't know what was signed to him, but it was Filthy Rich.
No, I had one of my buddies was signed to him. I remember my boy. He was signed to Floyd. Floyd was doing whatever. Don't spill nothing, fat boy. Oh man, athletes need to not do that. I think you got to just stay. Well, okay, what artist made the best song? What rapper?
Roy.
You think so? You think it's Shaq still puts out dope shit? I think Shaq is the best artist out of all of them. Yo, you know who can rap? Fuck that. You know who can rap? Damian Lillard. He can rap. You ever seen him?
Yeah.
That motherfucker rap. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that nigga can rap.
Yeah.
He can rap.
I'm telling you. They got a song. They got a song with Fab featuring Floyd. I can't make this stuff out, yo.
Don't fucking tell me that bullshit.
Are
you fucking serious? I would be so pissed if I ever seen that. No fucking way. Why would he do that to himself? Must be the money. Who else? So do you think Claressa's? I think Oscar's the best. He had a platinum album. Nobody can top that. Then Shaq. No, not with it. Not with that shit.
Hell, Shaq, hell no.
Let me ask you a question. Did you hear 50's diss with the Papoose, by the way?
Yo, we're not gonna bring it up.
That shit was fire. I'm not gonna lie. Like Max B, shit was hard, son. Just want to put that out there. 50's Curtis is my guy, and I love Claressa.
We all rock with 50.
No, 50 came up to me, gave me the hand. He was like, "Yo, what's up, dog? You know who I was? I'm loyal to 50. That's my guy."
Request it. Download
Grand Cashy
fans from the App Store.
Just stay loyal. Just stay out of his crosshairs. That's why. That's one thing I said with Sis. I ain't like what Sis did. You should just stay out of that shit. Let the men, let them have a little beef or whatever. But then you know what I'm saying, when fucking with 50, he started making that shit personal.
Yeah, no. Listen, Claressa's awesome. I love her, but she can't. Like 50's fucking. He's been through this so many times. He said she smells like 12 rounds of boxing. I didn't even want to see anything after that. I was like, I'm done. 50's not somebody I want to ever beef with. I love 50 Cent. What the fuck is that? Floyd, man, I love you. You're ruining everything for me.
I can't. Like I said, Floyd.
Must be the money. Roy Jones, you must have forgot. It was the best rap song out of any boxer. Max Kellerman got lyrics too. I watched it. But we're gonna move past Claressa because I don't want to get blocked because I love Claressa, but I'm not gonna give it a thumbs down. I'm not
even. Don't even cut this. Don't even put that shit out there.
Papoose wrote it. He had to have.
Stop him right there.
No, I'm not a Papoose fan either. I like him as a nice.
It'd have been more.
Lyrical.
Yeah, I was saying lyrical and more metaphors. It would have been way more metaphors in it.
Jesus Christ. I'll tell you this, 50 smoked him. I'm not gonna lie. He got
ChatGPT wrote that.
50 smoked him in like a minute and 10 seconds. That was crazy. But anyways.
He got your boy down there too. He got T.I. and Tiny. He told her, you know what I'm saying?
I fuck with 50.
Your daddy had your mama. Your daddy had your mama eat every box in Atlanta. I'm like, damn.
That's crazy. 50's ruthless. One person.
And then he's gonna put that on the theme song to his next, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Power, you know what I'm saying? Sequel. So like, you're gonna hear that song every time you watch Power. That's coming on.
Bro, the shit
your daddy had your mama eating every box in Atlanta.
That's crazy.
I'm thinking to myself like, damn, The show don't even take place in Atlanta.
Bro, 50's fucking ruthless, man. He's the best. I'm not. Shout out to Curtis Jackson. Shout out to Claressa Shields, Papoose.
Leave that motherfucker alone, yo.
And leave him alone. 50's not somebody you want to play with. Anyways, forward more Claressa Shields news. From
I'll be laughing. L be over here. The L, like you said, the Milky Pens brought back memories, yo. They had the blue or the pink Milky Pen and try to just. I'm like, their handwriting is so neat. The women's handwriting is so neat. When you know what I'm saying,
yeah, I don't know.
But I ain't never had nobody write me no song. I don't even know how would even like.
I did. You know what? I did have a love letter one time. This bitch fucking Jesus Christ. She wrote it and then she was crazy. I'm not even gonna talk about that. Anyway, let's move forward. Alicia Baumgartner. It was bad. It was really, I'll tell you the story. It was fucking bad. Dude. This bitch stalking. Fucking stalking me.
Get me in the booth. Why you get in the booth to let her put it on wax?
No, bro. It was fucking weird, dude. It was like a fucking 12-page letter. I was like, what's wrong with this bitch?
No, that wasn't no song. That was a documentary.
Shit, what the fuck she's talking about?
Yo, what you do?
I mean,
you get an order protection?
No, what did I do?
That's 12 pages?
12 pages. She wrote me a whole letter.
I ain't never had nothing like that. I thought 2 pages, like 2 pages front and back, and then maybe a third page was enough for me.
She
12 pages.
She threatened to beat up my girlfriend. That was crazy.
That was no love letter.
No, she was, bro. It was such a crazy story.
That was no love letter. That was
I guess to her it was. She was Puerto Rican. She's fucking crazy, bitch.
That was a fatal attraction.
Oh no, definitely fatal attraction, definitely. But hold on. Speaking of fatal attractions,
serious as an individual, even as a fighter. Claressa is somebody who thinks she knows it all. And for somebody who thinks they know it all, it's just a lot of talk. I don't take anything she says serious because I can't take her serious as an individual, even as a fighter. And so when she talks about, my skills and this and things like that, I'm the most skillful woman fighter there is. And that's a fact. I got a better jab than most women. I have punching power. I have great movement. You've seen that time and time throughout my fights. And people have to realize that each fight is a different fight. Opponents change styles, and I've been able to adapt overall. Now, her comment about Dubois beating me, that's comical within itself. And I understand why she would say that, but there is nobody beating me. I am the top dog. I've been the top dog. I've proven and shown every time. Anyone that says I can't do something, I do it better in every area. If that's how I look, how I talk, how I move, how I fight, I'm doing it better than most.
Damn. Where the fuck did this beef with Claressa and my boo? Alicia Baumgartner come from?
That shit been, bro. Shout out to Alicia though. That's the homie.
I fuck with him. I fuck with her heavy. I mean,
we're not gonna go through the timeline where it came from, but it obviously is still going.
She's. But why did she even? I don't know what to say. I guess she was mad about the Caroline Dubois comment that Claressa made, saying that she would beat her. I'm not gonna lie. I got Caroline beating her too. I think Caroline is nice.
Caroline, that's my girl. She is nice. That's the homie from the UK. We gotta get her back on the
Yeah, we got her.
Caroline's cool though. She cool. Now she cool. She a fighter. She a fighter too. She a dog too.
I know. I would love to see that fight, but I mean, Alicia and Claressa I don't know why they just don't get along. It's weird. I would love to see a fight by them, but I mean,
between who?
I remember they were talking about fighting shit. She's too small.
I was never interested in that fight.
I do. I want to see it. I would love to. She would be jumping how many weight classes? It'd be crazy, but
30, 35, 40, 46. What happened at 47? Then it's close. I'm not going to 47. Then the next class, it's too big. It's too big of a jump for Alicia. Yo. One shot against one of the pound for pound best fucking, you know what I'm saying, women fighters in the world right now. Who has the size advantage? Why would you do that?
No, absolutely. It just sucks, dude. I love.
What they say, L, fuck around, be walking forward, leaning backwards. Type of action like that.
At least she is very confident. But Caroline Dubois her have to go down. It has to.
Yeah, that's a more, you know what I'm saying, a sensible fight. But let her at least let her do what she's doing. Let her do what she's doing at 30. You know what I'm saying? When she decides to move to 35, then maybe we'll see it. I mean, they all over there. They're on the same fucking side of the street. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But by the way, happy birthday, Elise Soto. That's our girl. We love Elise. You know, her birthday, she turned 21 years old. 21 years old.
She can have drinks now.
Yeah, legally.
Legally.
Yeah, legally. My man Mag Life, the #1 Tank Davis fan, says the word around the boxing world is Tank is looking great in the gym. That means trouble for all. Tank
did he get into an accident? I hope, you know what I'm saying?
Was that real? That was real?
I don't know. I think he said there's some. I don't know if it's real now, but anyway.
I know fucking Shakur got it. Actually, prayers go out to Shakur. I know he had a bike accident. He got hand surgery. Recover, my brother. Tank got hurt. Really? I didn't know that. I thought that was fake. I seen some shit. They looked like he got in a car accident, some shit. Ask Jamel, would he bet his rent money that Shakur beats Tank? Oh, I would, definitely. I would, 100%. I'd bet my fucking mortgage that Shakur beats Tank. And I beats him soundly at that. I'm not gonna bullshit you. Tank's biggest paycheck right now would be a Shakur fight, and he wants none of that. It kind of tells you something. Nobody's jumping in front of Shakur. Shout out to Teofimo Lopez for jumping in front of Shakur. Shout out to Jamel Herring for getting in front of Shakur. And there's not a lot of people jumping at the fight against Shakur Stevenson.
That paycheck was lovely.
100%. But can you imagine the paycheck Gervonta would get if he was to fight Shakur Stevenson? He's not going to do it.
They're going. The gate alone would be crazy.
Tank wants no parts of him. Tank will not take Shakur Stevenson. I'm sorry, he just won't. Wow, Shakur beats Tank in what world? In this world, right here, soundly at that. He beats the brakes off him.
That's soundly.
No, I'm serious. Soundly beats him. I think there's a couple of people that beat Tank. Just being completely honest. You know what I mean? I don't know why people don't think. I don't. Mag Life definitely loves him some.
That's his guy. You gotta respect it.
It is what it is. Hold on, Jamel, text me something.
But it's all talk until we see the fight. God shit.
Muhammadi versus Usima Lima. Former Jerome Boots and his opponent Usima Lima gets another title shot. That's news. I mean, you sent it to me to WBC. It's February 25th in France. I'm not watching that shit.
February 20. What? We in March.
February. April. What? Why did I say April?
Hold
on. Boots' last 3 opponents are having great opportunities after fighting him. What you got to say about that?
It ain't what we want to see. So, but Boots got to get back in the ring because he's been out for a while now. So it is what it is. Every fight from top fighters aren't always going to be the best, and we just got to deal with it. We definitely
got to deal with it. We definitely. I got to play the song again from Claressa.
What are you doing?
I'm joking. I just like to get you.
Yeah, what are we doing?
I love it.
That's gonna be the outro. That's gonna be the new outro.
Man, I wish you would have put out like a freestyle. Not an R&B.
She should have did like the Rap City in the booth. In the basement. Yeah. She should have had Big Tigger in the back. The basement, yo. She's probably crazy about. She's probably like, when was she born? She was born in like 95. She's probably like 5 years old, but still, though, she should have had Big Tigger in the back.
Big Tigger, Jesus Christ, Big Tigger. Oh my God, boxers are fucking crazy. Shakur beat Tank. Shakur, guys, stop it, man. Stop Shakur hate. I don't know why people come up with that. Hold on. Hold on. This is from my man.
So I wrote this song for you, 'cause our love is true.
I don't think it's that bad.
You gotta stop.
It's not. It's not that bad.
Stop, bro.
Because our love is true. She should have threw Papoose on that. That would have been hard.
That should have been a whole different song. Got New York in the palm of my hand. That should have been a whole different song.
Oh God, that's so funny, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
I'm not taking a day with you.
My love is true.
Yeah, the internet alone in that song is enough for me. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
This guy, Mag Life, is insane. He says Tank not fighting Shakur because it's personal. Shut up, dude. He's not fighting Shakur because he knows he can't beat Shakur. He knows he can't beat Shakur.
Who told us that? Who told us what? I'm confused now.
He's saying Tank not fighting Shakur is personal. He's not fighting Shakur because he knows he can't beat Shakur.
But who told us that? Who told us what?
Because his love is true. Oh, fucking no. Tank. Mag Life is saying that. Mag Life is fucking high tonight. I was wrong.
I thought anyway. Didn't they say Tank already got something coming up anyway? I keep going. I keep hearing something in the story.
They say that he's pushing for the. Actually, yeah,
I heard that he don't even want the Pitbull fight now. He want to do the remix with Lamont. I don't know, man. I just like I just rather see him get back in the ring at this point. I don't even know.
Love is true. Where's your Bobo, fat boy? Fucking guy. Jamel Herring will be dropping an R&B album soon.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's called Bitches is Crazy.
Nah. Don't get me choked.
That's my joint. Bitches is crazy. I need you on the remix to my first single.
I can do the intro.
Bitches won't leave my house. What's supposed to go?
Yo. That's what the lawyers are from.
She won't leave my house. She's stuck upstairs right now.
We out. It's over, though. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
That's okay. It's okay. Oh my God, that's so funny. Did you hear about Tank and Shakur? Right? Did you hear about the Tank?
How many years ago was it?
Sparring, right? Oh, Jesus Christ! Can you tell? Whatever. Tank is unbeatable, man. I'm with you, Mag Life. He's unbeatable. Tank could beat Mike Tyson. He could fucking beat Roy Jones. He could beat everybody. Yeah. Anyway, we're out of here. Because my love is true.
Have a good night. Have a good night. Y'all have a fucking good night.
Make sure y'all tune in every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. I mean, me and Jamel dropping our new album coming soon. You know, we got to come up with a title for it. You know, he didn't like the title. I came up with it. Bitches is Crazy, Volume 1.
There's more than one volume? Yeah, we out.